University Challenge. Asking the questions, Jeremy Paxman.
Hello. Having made light work of their first matches, two more teams return for a second bout tonight, with the promise or threat of the quarter-finals dangling before them. In this round, teams must win to stay in the competition. Losing teams are eliminated no matter how high their score. Now, in round one, Robert Gordon University made an impressive return to the competition after a 28-year absence, beating the University of Roehampton with one of the highest scores of the round. Very little stumped them entirely, but they were particularly strong on Chinese geography and 20th century history. With an average age of 31 and representing around 17,000 students, let's meet the Robert Gordon team for a second time.
Hello everyone, my name is Samuel Frekene. I'm from Nigeria. I'm studying MSc Analytical Science in RGU Aberdeen.
Hi, my name is Donald Anderson. I'm from Aberdeen and I'm studying Accounting and Finance.
And this is their captain.
Hi, my name is Emily Cullen. I'm originally from Clonroach, County Wexford in Ireland, and I'm studying for a Masters in Pharmacy.
Hello, I'm Faye Cook. I'm originally from Stockport and I'm studying for a diploma in professional legal practice.
Now, the team from the Courtauld Institute of Art are here having beaten Newnham College, Cambridge in round one by 175 points to 160. They drew first blood with a quick buzz on Boudica and then stayed one step ahead of their opponents throughout, answering well on Transactors, Eleanor Roosevelt and the Voyager 1 spacecraft. Representing around 550 students with an average age of 23, let's meet the Courtauld team again.
Hi, I'm Oliver White. I'm from Guildford in Surrey and I'm reading for a Masters in the Art of Renaissance Italy.
Hi, I'm Alice Dodds. I'm from Birmingham and I'm studying for a BA in the History of Art.
And this is their captain.
Hi, I'm Ryan McMeekin. I'm from Hertfordshire and I'm doing an MA in Circumatlantic Visual Culture of the late colonial period.
Hi, I'm Lizzie McCarroll. I'm originally from Liverpool and I'm studying 20th century Russian art.
Well, the rules are the same as ever. 10 points for starters, 15 for bonuses. Fingers on the buzzers, here's your first starter for 10. What form of electromagnetic radiation links all of these? The 1978 album Germ-Free Adolescence, a
Robert Gordon Anderson.
X-ray.
X-ray is correct. Right, you get a set of bonuses on a building and its imitators. The Villa Americo Capra near Vicenza, better known as the Villa Rotonda, was designed by which influential architect of the Italian Renaissance?
Brunelleschi? Brunelleschi?
No, it is designed by Palladio. Palladio's Villa Rotonda spawned many imitators. These included which well-known building designed by Thomas Jefferson for his own use?
Monticello?
Correct. Designed by Lord Burlington in imitation of the Villa Rotonda, which residence is found in an area of the same name in West London?
I'm not sure.
No. Notting Hill?
No, it's Chiswick House. 10 points for this. First published in 1937, which novella begins with the words, "A few miles south of Soledad, the Salinas..."
Courtauld McMeekin.
Of Mice and Men.
Mice and Men is correct. These bonuses are on chemistry. Born in 1859, which Swedish Nobel laureate defined acids and bases as compounds that in aqueous solution give rise to hydrogen and hydroxide ions, respectively?
Do you know?
Swedish chemist name.
It's maybe Bronsted.
Sounds good. Go for it.
Bronsted?
No, it's Arrhenius. In the Bronsted-Lowry theory, acids and bases are characterised as donors and acceptors, respectively, of what subatomic particles?
Protons.
Protons is correct. According to Lewis's definition, an acid is a species that can accept an electron pair from a base with the formation of what type of chemical bond?
Covalent.
Covalent.
Covalent is correct. 10 points for this. I need only a regnal name. The beginnings of the Gupta Empire in India overlapped with the long reign of which Roman emperor, victor of the Battle of Milvian Bridge? He issued the Edict of Milan and later presided over the start of the First Council of Nicaea.
Robert Gordon Anderson.
Constantine.
Constantine the First or Constantine the Great is correct. So you get a set of bonuses now on Catherine of Siena. Catherine was a member of the Mantellate, a group of women dedicated to which Roman Catholic mendicant order? They are also known as the Order of Friars, Preachers, or Blackfriars.
Cistercian
I'm not sure. Just have to guess one.
Nazareth or
Franciscans.
Cistercian?
No, they're Dominicans. Catherine influenced the Pope's decision to move the papal capital back to Rome in 1377. From which city? Distressed by factionalism in Rome, Pope Clement V had taken up residence there in 1309.
still be in Italy,
Yeah, I presume so.
not Naples or.
Yeah, another Italian city.
Go for Naples or Florence?
Naples or
Come
Florence
on.
or something.
Naples?
No, it's Avignon. Catherine is one of the 4 female doctors of the Church, saints whose doctrinal writings are of particular importance to Roman Catholic theology. Name any of the other 3.
Aquinas. I have no idea.
Is it females though?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I have no idea.
Saint Teresa.
Do you have?
I think it's Saint Teresa.
Saint Teresa
Which one?
of Avila?
Of Avila is one, and Hildegard of Bingen is another, and St. Teresa of Lisieux is the other. Right, we're going to take a picture round now. For your picture starter, you're going to see a map of Spain. For 10 points, please name the city highlighted.
Robert Gordon Cullen.
Vigo?
No?
Courtauld Meakin.
Santander.
No, it's not. It's La Coruña, in fact, so we're going to take the picture bonuses in a moment or two. 10 points at stake for this starter question. A description by the Greek historian Diodorus Siculus of a monumental stone sculpture is said to have inspired which well-known 19th century sonnet? In particular, the inscription, "Look on my works."
Courtauld Dodds.
Ozymandias.
Ozymandias is correct. Now, you'll recall that we saw La Coruña, home to the Tower of Hercules, generally agreed to be the world's oldest extant lighthouse. For your bonuses, I want you to identify the locations of 3 more of the world's oldest lighthouses, all of which are still operational to a degree. First, name the highlighted county here.
Wexford.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Wexford.
It is Wexford, that is the Hook Head Lighthouse. Secondly, name the estuary in which this lighthouse is located. It gives its name to the département to the south of it.
Bordeaux.
Biscay. Is that where the Bay of Biscay is? I don't know.
I have no idea. Do you know? Bordeaux, maybe?
Bordeaux.
No, that's the Gironde, it's the Courtauld Lighthouse. Finally, this city.
Do you know your Italian cities? Do you know?
I don't know where we are. No. Goes up there.
What's up there? Like,
Is Lombardy a city?
sure. Just go ask. Just guess something.
Lombardy.
No, it's Genoa. 10 points for this. To which Russian do these words refer? Quote, his decisive contribution was to show that the Ricci flow did...
Robert Gordon Anderson.
Grigory Perelman.
Grigory Perelman is correct. You get a set of bonuses on British wild plants. Ramsons, or Allium ursinum, is alternatively known as the wild form of what plant? It's readily identified by its distinctive smell.
Garlic.
Yeah. Garlic?
Garlic is correct. Alexander's is a wild yellow flowering plant whose stems were formerly cultivated for food. They resemble which umbelliferous salad vegetable known binomially as Apium graveolens?
It's making me think of like fennel, but I don't know why.
Yeah, that sounds...
I don't.
Go with fennel? Fennel?
No, it's celery. Cleavers is a densely growing wild plant bearing distinctive hooked bristles that stick to clothing. It is also known by what alliterative common name?
Yeah,
Oh, that's like that much.
Come on, let's have it.
I don't know. Weeping willow.
No, it's goosegrass. 10 points for this. I need a term denoting an ecosystem. What six-letter word appears in the titles of an early autobiographical work by Anton Chekhov and a 1940 novel by the Italian author Dino Buzzati? The same word follows Great Eurasian in the name of an extensive area of grassland.
Courtauld Dodds.
Plateau.
No, you lose 5 points. Anybody want to buzz in, Robert Gordon?
Robert Gordon Cullen.
Step.
Step is correct. You get a set of bonuses on the works of the Cleveland Bridge and Engineering Company, founded in Darlington in 1877. Completed in 1906, the King Edward VII Bridge carries the East Coast Main Line over which river of northern England? It is located in a major city about 10 miles west of the North Sea.
Newcastle.
Tyne.
Oh, that's what I must first thought.
Tyne. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Tyne.
The Tyne is correct. Named after an early 19th century settler and completed in 1968, the Batman Bridge spans the Tamar River near Launceston in which Australian state?
Just a guess.
Yeah, I guess like it's not Victoria or I don't know.
Yeah, Victoria, Queensland or something.
Victoria.
That's Tasmania. The Tsing Ma Bridge was the second longest suspension bridge in the world when it opened in 1997. It's part of a route that connects Czech Lap Kok Airport with the centre of which Asian city?
Does it sound like Southeast Asia?
Yeah, it sounds like Southeast Asia.
Yeah, so go for Bangkok.
Bangkok.
Yeah.
Bangkok.
No, it's Hong Kong. 10 points for this. William Tubman and Samuel K. Doe were among 20th century presidents of what country, independent since 1847? In 2005, this country elected Africa's first female head of state, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf.
Robert Gordon Anderson.
Liberia.
Liberia is correct. Right, you get a set of bonuses now on record labels. Which record label is the subject of a 2021 film directed by Nick Moran? Co-founded in 1983 by Alan McGee, Dick Green and Joe Foster. Its signings included Oasis, the Jesus and Mary Chain and Primal Scream.
Creation.
Creation is correct. In 1983, which label released the Smiths' first record, Hand in Glove? The label grew out of a record shop that opened in Ladbroke Grove in the mid-1970s.
I think it's Rough Trade.
Rough Trade.
No.
Rough Trade. Rough Trade.
Rough Trade is correct. Respecting DJs since 1984 is the motto of which hip-hop and rap record label? Founded in a New York dorm by Rick Rubin and Russell Simmons, its early signings included the Beastie Boys and LL Cool J.
Nothing.
Samuel?
No.
Sure. I'm not sure.
We're gonna know it. It's
No, it's not. Atlantic.
No, it's Def Jam. 10 points for this. We're going to take a music round now. For your music starter, you'll hear a piece of jazz. 10 points if you can identify the band leader.
Robert Gordon Anderson.
Dave Brubeck.
Dave Brubeck is correct. We follow on from Take 5, which you heard for your music starter there. It was written in the unusual signature of 5/4. For your music bonuses, you'll hear 3 pieces of popular music, also written either wholly or partially in 5/4 time, with 5 points available for each artist you correctly name. Firstly...
Sufjan Stevens.
Sufjan Stevens is correct. Secondly...
We come from the fire, living in the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. We come from the fire.
It's familiar, but I don't know.
Go back to the fire, turn the world
Where's it from?
It's from South Africa.
From South Africa. Is it someone who played with Paul Simon then? If it's South Africa?
That's I kept thinking Paul Simon.
What's the Graceland band he played with?
That's kind of Black Mambaza, is it?
Black Mambaza?
No, that's Harry Belafonte. And finally...
Yes, I got your letter. Yes, I'm doing better. It cut deep to know ya, right to the bone. Yes, I got your letter. Yes, I'm doing better. I know that
it's a pop. Is he like a new pop person?
We can just guess Taylor Swift.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
It is Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay.
Close it. Right, 10 points for this. What word may precede ballad to denote works such as Johnny Cock and the Bonny Earl of Murray, Leicester in the name of a breed of sheep, and terrier and collie in the names of breeds of...
Courtauld Meakin.
Border.
Border is correct, yes. These bonuses are on languages. All three have their own distinct branch within the Indo-European family. Firstly, Geg and Tosk are major varieties of what language? It has at least 5 million speakers in southeastern Europe and is written in the Roman alphabet.
Basque, maybe?
Southeastern
Europe. Oh, Southeastern Europe.
Ones or something.
Like,
Slavic, Serbian, I don't know.
Armenian.
yeah, maybe.
Something like that, yeah.
Armenian.
No, it's Albanian. Which Indo-European language is written in a script devised by a Christian saint in the 5th century? It is also notable for lacking grammatical gender.
Georgian.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I thought it's
It's
Georgian
not Russian or anything, sorry.
written in... Oh, maybe Georgian. No, maybe...
Sanskrit, yeah.
OK, yeah, go.
Georgian.
No, that's not Indo-European, it's Armenian. Until 1976, the official form of what language was a purist variety known as Catho-Revusur. It is now written in a form known as Demotic.
Maybe that.
Hebrew. Is that Indo-European?
I don't know. Do you know? Maybe that.
Hebrew. Yeah. Hebrew.
No, it's Greek. 10 points for this. Man is born free and everywhere he is in chains. These words...
Robert Gordon Anderson.
Rousseau.
No, you lose 5 points. Appear at the start of which work by Jean-Jacques Rousseau, published in 1762?
Courtauld McCarroll.
The Social Contract.
The social contract is correct. Right, these bonuses are on electronics, often based on a PN junction. What electrical component allows current to flow in one direction only? Examples include tunnel and pin.
Capacitor. Is it a capacitor?
I don't know. Sounds right.
Capacitor?
That's a diode. Born in 1905, which US physicist gives his name to a diode that comprises a PN junction with a high doping concentration?
Do you know any US
1905, I
physicists?
don't know.
Do you know anyone?
Feynman or something. He's about 1905. I'd say.
Feynman.
No, it's Clarence Zener. Named after a German physicist and used in fast switching, what type of diode is based on a metal semiconductor junction?
Got any German physicists, Ollie?
Do you know any German physicists working in electronics?
I don't think so, no.
Come on, let's have it, please.
Someone.
Pass.
It's a Schottky diode. 10 points for this. A student of Marie Curie, Marguerite Perry, in 1939 discovered which element? It is the heaviest of the alkali metals and is named after her home.
Robert Gordon Cullen.
Francium?
Francium is correct, yes. Well done. So you get a set of bonuses. They're on walls in fiction. A description of the wall surrounding the spaceport of Anaris begins The Dispossessed, a work by which author of speculative fiction who died in 2018?
Dispossessed. Anything coming? Is it a Latin author?
I'm not sure.
I think like Pynchon.
It's not Garcia Marquez, is it?
Let's have it, please.
I don't. Garcia Marquez.
No, it's Ursula Le Guin. A concrete war patrol by young conscripts surrounds a dystopian Britain in a 2019 novel by which author? His works include The Debt to Pleasure and Capital.
Is it John Lanchester?
Lanchester?
John Lanchester is correct. The Great Wall of China is a short work by which German language author? It was published posthumously in 1931.
One?
German.
German language.
Man, S, Brecht. I'm not sure.
Maybe man?
Okay.
Yeah.
Guess man.
No.
Man?
No, it's Franz Kafka.
Oh.
We're going to take a picture round now. For your picture starter, you'll see a painting. For 10 points, please name the artist.
Courtauld Dodds.
Bouguereau?
No? Anyone want to buzz in Robert Gordon?
Robert Gordon Cullen.
Rubens?
No, it's Gustave Courbet, one with a parrot. So we'll take the picture bonuses in a moment or two. 10 points for this. Founded in Newcastle in the 1970s, Blood Axe Books specialises in what literary form? It has published works by Hannah Lowe.
Robert Gordon Cook.
Poetry.
Poetry is correct, yes. So you get a set of bonuses, the picture bonuses, following on from Gustave Courbet's Woman with a Parrot. Your bonuses are 3 more works on the same theme. Name the artist in each case. Firstly, this French artist.
Do you have
I
anything?
can't. I do reckon.
Yeah, I don't even know the era.
No. We'll just kind of. You could even.
Come on, let's have it, please.
Like kind of just like it's not.
Cézanne?
No, it's Delacroix. Secondly, this German artist.
Oh, is that like, what's his name? Beckmann, is it? Or
Or not like.
Ernst?
I was thinking Ernst before he went a bit, you know.
Yeah, Ernst. Ernst?
No, it's Beckmann.
Sorry.
And finally, another French artist.
So like,
I don't know, like kind of not Manet.
but like Renoir a bit? No? Or
think,
Degas?
Manet, Renoir.
Come on.
Degas?
No, it's Renoir. 10 points for this. Isolated from the milk protein casein in 1846 by the German chemist von Liebig, which amino acid has the symbol Y?
Robert Gordon Cullen.
Tyrosine?
Tyrosine is correct. You get a set of bonuses, this time on Antarctic exploration. For each question, you will hear the names of ships used by an Antarctic explorer. In each case, give the name of that explorer. Firstly, for 5 points, Discovery and Terra Nova.
Scott?
Yeah, I should know this, but go for it. I'm not sure.
Scott?
Scott is correct. Secondly, HMS Erebus and HMS Terror from 1839 to 1843.
I've only got Scott and Shackleton coming to me. It's not
yeah.
Shackleton.
Sorry.
Who else?
I'll just have to say something.
Yeah, Weddell?
No, it was James Clark Ross.
Ross.
And finally, Nimrod, Quest and Endurance.
Shackleton.
That was Shackleton. Well done. 10 points for this. Which national park lies on a straight line connecting Swansea and Birmingham?
Courtauld McMeekin.
South Downs?
There's nowhere near there.
Robert Gordon Cullen.
Brecon Beacons?
Brecon Beacons is correct, yes. You get a set of bonuses on short words that contain the consonants K and R. Identify each word from the description. Firstly, its name meaning ease or comfort, a variety of lead-glazed Japanese pottery.
Ease or comfort. But it means ease or comfort in Japanese, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, Kora.
No, it's raku. Secondly, a standing draped female figure that is characteristic of Greek sculpture of the Archaic period.
Anything?
Skyrus. I have no idea.
Skyros?
No, it's kore. And a mucilaginous vegetable, also known as gumbo or lady's fingers.
Okra.
Okra.
Okra is correct. 10 points for this. Lemurs, lorises and tarsiers are among the families in what order of mammals, which also includes monkeys and apes?
Robert Gordon Cook.
Primates.
Primates is correct. These bonuses are on science. What term denotes both a number of similar atoms bonded in series within a molecule and an imperial unit of measurement equal to 66 feet?
66 feet is how many meters? 30 meters? 20 meters?
22 yards. I'm not sure.
Come on.
Well, like an imperial... an arm. A cubit.
No, it's chain. For what does the letter P for Papa stand in the abbreviation PCR, a chain reaction technique used to make copies of DNA?
Polymerized?
Correct. The German-born biochemist Ernst Chain was one of 3 recipients of the 1945 Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine for their research into which group of antibiotics?
Which group? Penicillins, I guess.
Yeah.
Penicillins?
Penicillins is correct. 10 points for this. Paleogene, Silurian and Triassic are examples of what unit used to describe intervals of geologic time?
Courtauld McMeekin.
Era?
No, you lose 5 points.
Robert Gordon Anderson.
Eon?
No, it's period. 10 points for this. The Latin phrase casus belli means grounds or justification for what?
Courtauld white.
War.
War is correct. These bonuses are on the US actress Brie Larson. Brie Larson gained notice for her role as Envy Adams in a cult film of 2010 based on a Canadian graphic novel series. Who is the film's title character?
Scott Pilgrim.
Correct. In which 2019 film does Larson play a civil rights lawyer attempting to free an innocent man on death row?
Oh, I don't know this one.
She was in Captain Marvel in 2019, so just like that.
Captain Marvel.
No, it's Just Mercy. Larson won an Academy Award for her portrayal of a kidnapped victim in which 2015 adaptation of a novel by Emma Donoghue?
It's Room.
Yeah, Room.
Room.
Room is correct. 10 points for this. Which Prime Minister's term in office saw the first publication of Sense and Sensibility and Lord Byron's Swim Across the Hellespont? He died in office a few weeks before Napoleon's invasion of Russia.
Robert Gordon Anderson.
Spencer Percival.
Correct, he was assassinated. Right, these are the bonuses you're going to get. They're on UNESCO World Heritage sites in the Arabian Peninsula. In each case, name the country in which the following are located. Firstly, the walled city of Shibam, known as the Manhattan of the desert, and the Socotra archipelago.
No.
No idea. I guess Saudi or Iraq or...
Come on.
Yeah, and Saudi Arabia?
No, they're in Yemen.
Okay.
Secondly, the Bala Fort, the Aflaj irrigation system, and the land of frankincense.
Wouldn't be Israel, would it? No. Well, like close to there.
They came with frankincense from the east, so I guess Iraq maybe.
Iraq?
No, it's Oman. And finally, the cultural sites of Al Ain, located on an ancient land route between Muscat and Abu Dhabi.
What's up from Oman?
It's Saudi.
Saudi Arabia.
Just Saudi then. Saudi Arabia?
No, it's the UAE. 10 points for this. For what instrument did Aaron Copland write a concerto for the jazz artist Benny Goodman? In a work by Frederick Delius, the same instrument represents the voice...
Robert Gordon Anderson.
Trombone.
No, you lose 5 points.
Courtauld McMeekin.
Clarinet.
Clarinet is correct. These bonuses are on insurgent movements in Latin America. The 26th of July movement overthrew a repressive regime in which country in 1959?
Bolivia. Yeah, go for it. Just shout something.
Bolivia.
No, it was Cuba. Often described as Maoist, the Shining Path guerrilla movement was founded in 1970. In which country its leader Abimael Guzman was imprisoned for life in 1992?
Colombia. Colombia sounds right.
Yeah.
Colombia.
No, it's Peru. The Zapatista Army and at the gong, the Courtauld Institute of Art had 75. Robert Gordon University had 180. Bad luck, Courtauld. There's no shame in not knowing some things. Robert Gordon, congratulations to you. We should look forward to seeing you in the next stage of the competition. I hope you can join us next time for another second-round match. But until then, it's goodbye from the Courtauld Institute of Art.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It's goodbye from Robert Gordon University.
Bye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.